ourselves ready here. There we go. Got our paint along here starting. This is Thursday, right? Is this Thursday or Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Yes. Going to start off with some priming. It's priming day, I think. Gotta double check these. 10 mil Napoleonics. Let's make sure they got double coat of glue on there to hold them on the strips. That seems to be the case here. That's good. And how about these guys? Nope, they need a little extra glue, so let's do that. Jumping right in here today. No lollygagging. Okay, that's 4. Do these last 4. Just put a little white glue around the base. Make a little pod for them to set in, basically. Kind of make sure they don't come off when I'm brushing them. Things get a little bit wild here with the brushes. So yeah, we want to make sure they're on there pretty good. They pop right off when they're all painted. No big deal. So we gotta let those 8, yeah, those 8 dry. Can't do anything with them today. So we'll set them aside. Sisters a battle down. Been working on them Saturday, I think. Did a little work on them last night. Looked pretty good. I'll show them off. I've got these guys to prime now, so let's jump into that. Oh, I was muted. Never mind. Whoopsie. Let's start over. Working on my 10 mil Napoleonics. Got some to prime here. Just got done gluing some of them to their strips. I'm trying to get as many battalions done as I can by the end of the month. The client has a little convention coming up in mid-September, so he wants a little extra stuff. So I'm cutting into his next project to get a little more done here for this one and send that by the end of the month. So I got about 6 battalions, I think, I could get done. And I did some work last night with Jesse on my Sisters of Battle. I'll show you them. Show you my progress so far. A little at a time. Some Repentia. I got 5 of them, so I'll show you them in a bit. Ours, if you're free, man, you're welcome to pop into the chat. Let's see who else joins me. Of course, you're probably working. I don't know what time it is there. 9:30? 9:30 at night? 10? 9:30? Something like that? I don't know. I don't know. But we'll find out. I got some Vallejo air primer. It's for airbrushes. But man, it works good for a brush on. It's nice and thin, good coverage. I got to do 2 coats, of course. But yeah, it's pretty good. I'm liking it. I don't use an airbrush, but maybe in the future, especially for priming or undercoating. Right now I'm brushing on the primer. This was sent along to me by James. So I thought I'd give it a try. Takes 2 coats. Goes on pretty thin. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, you'll have to trust me. Got Nerdy Ogre there. I will try to join soon. I'm just waiting for my lady to go to sleep. Oh, one of those, huh? One of those nights. All right, my friend. Come on in here and get your brush ready, and we'll paint up some of those Polish Grenadiers. We got Nerdy Ogre back with us today. Wow, today is a day of firsts. What's up, Nerdy? What's the first for today? So I'm the first here. Almost. Ours beat you. Look at the chat. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it. You're close, though. You're number 2. Or maybe you were lingering. Maybe you were lingering. And I'm painting old school Azog the Slaughterer for my Orcs and Goblins. Wow, nice. I'm trying to think if I ever had him. No, I had, I think it was Karn the Betrayer. He was a Chaos guy mounted on some kind of, I forget what he was mounted on. That's what I'm thinking of. No, I didn't have the Orc guy. Azog. Azog's the Orc guy, right? Azog the Slaughterer. Oh, that's going to be a fun paint. He's on a wyvern. Or a wyvern. Wow. Wow. Ours is full throttle, and that sounds like a fun project, man. Azog the Slaughterer. I remember him. I want to get some cool character models for my Sisters of Battle. I want to collect them all, actually. Start with the basics first, though. So at least I could play with them. Might see Jesse pop in today. Might see Karma join us. Might see Kyle. We'll probably see Kyle. I don't know if he's working right now. He might be. But he'll be getting out shortly, I think. Of course, ours is going to pop in. That'll be fun talking ours. Of course, we got Nerdy Ogre. Feel free to pop in, my friend. I should rename this stream Fritz and Friends. Paint along with Fritz and Friends. I used to name my chats that. But nobody likes me anymore, so nobody came in. I don't have any friends. I have no friends, ours. Ah, terrible. It's terrible. Fritz and his cats. Paint along with Fritz and cats. Fritz and felines. That took a while. The Wyvern's almost finished. I'd like to see it. Quite a large model indeed, I remember. Wasn't that the paper cutout model in the first box set for Warhammer? Wasn't that Azog the Slaughterer? Cats are the best company indeed. Azog the Slaughterer. He was a cardboard cutout. Stats were in the rules. For like version, I think it was the 4th edition. Yeah, of Warhammer. Yeah, that's him. I got his little cardboard cutout. I should bring them in. I got a box full of all the little cutouts. The giant. I remember him. He was a goblin. He was a, what was he? A goblin or an orc? That came with goblins, night goblins. Man, I'd have to look that up. Azog the Slaughterer. Look out, folks. Maybe we could Google that. He's an orc. That's what I was thinking. But then I remembered, well, that box set came with night goblins. What the heck is an orc doing in there? I know, they're friends and stuff, right? But yeah. How to spell this? Azog the Slaughterer. Boy, I spelled that wrong. There he is. Actually, I want to look at pictures. I don't want to read stuff. Let's look at images. See what ours is painting. I don't know what version he's painting. It could be the newer model. I would guess. I don't know, though. He likes the old... Well, he said old school. Which I guess is this one. Yeah, that looks like him. That's the new one, I guess. This is the original. Hi, Max. He's an orc with helmet of Nagash. He had... Oh, hold on. So he had an undead vibe. Max, I'm painting the older one. Awesome. And... yeah, that should be this guy right here. Wish I could make it bigger. That's him. Tabletop, view image. Maybe I click that. Yeah, there he is. That's him. That's a wyvern. Wyvern. I say wyvern. Wyvern. Yeah, I like to see your progress on that. I know you're going to share pictures too. Ooh, boy, that coffee is hot. Nice. GeoCities. GeoCities still exists? Wow. Yeah, center stage once again. What's going on here? Back up there in that corner. How you doing, Max? How is things? Max will be joining us today. He's going to be doing some painting. I believe he's painting some battle mechs today. Old school style. Yeah, he's got a plate of mud, a giant spatula. He's ready to go to town. Rock and roll, Max. Rock and roll. That's terrible. I wish, Max, you would do a little painting with us. That's what it's for. But he likes to type. He likes to type away and edit things. He'd rather do that than paint miniatures. Paint little dolls. He can't handle it. Gotta work on him, Ars. Gotta work on him. Show him what it's all about. Hopefully Karma will join me today. Dizzy out there? Dizzy? Dizzy? Let's finish our playlist. Let's change it up here. Let's change it up. Oh my gosh, look out. Run, Max, run! Let's change up our playlist and get some jarring music going in the background. Maybe it'll inspire us to get a little creative and tell some stories. My little improv show, right? Paint and improv. Run, Max, run! They're coming to get us. I like that one, actually. Quickly, Ars, through the back door. Time is short, my friends. We must escape as quickly as possible. Come, this way. Run. Oh, so it begins. The madness. Make sure I'm not muted here. Oops. Ah, respite at last. You're safe now. Watch the door, Ars. Max needs to rest. He's all tuckered. It sounds kind of sad now. Run for your lives. Run for the hills. Ars is getting ready to run some Lord of the Rings. How's that going, Ars? Lord of the Rings. Free League. Free League. That was fun. Go up here. Making YouTube thumbnails. I'm painting in Photoshop. Making YouTube thumbnails, of course. Yes, you are. I know what you do. Did you see the video I posted last night? Probably not. I don't know what I was doing last night. Oh, I was painting all night long. I did all the graphics and blending for that image or video. I gotta check that out. Did I see your video? Well, I don't think I did see it. I'll check it out. Maybe I'll do it live right here. I'll have to go back and look though. Run to the hills, run for your lives. Too much work with my upcoming wedding. Yes. Congrats on that, Ars. I think. You know how I feel about that stuff, but you know. Not much time for other things. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. This playlist today is dedicated to Ars and his upcoming marriage. You probably don't want to play the video live. It's drama. Oh, jeez, Max. Yeah. I just want to see the images, I guess. Right? Oh, we're delving into the depths now of horror. Well, I gotta let these dry. Today's playlist is dedicated to Ars and his upcoming marriage. And it's 90% horror songs. Sorry, Ars. I'll have to change the playlist. Well, as good a time as any. I'm going to show you guys my work I did last night. Did a little more work on the... There she is. She's my fave. Did a little more work on the Repentia. Base coast at the moment. The flesh was washed, so was the metal. Still have to go back and highlight. Smile for the camera. Yeah, pretty awesome. That's one. Not bad. Look out! That music. Just get a little hair there. Come on. Little by little. One more. Not bad, not bad, Ars, not bad. I'm gonna name all these. Of course, the Sister Superior, I didn't do anything with her yet. Right now I'm working on her. I'm shaking. I'm working on her cloaks. Anyway, that's what I'm working on with those. My sisters. I'll probably do a little more work on them later tonight with Jess. He's working on Custodes, whatever it is. His newest faction. I'm still on my first. Well, it's my second faction, actually. Also, music here is a bit loud. Uh-oh. Let me turn it down. Yeah, I did have it up, didn't I? How am I coming through now? Good? Rock and roller? Stupid Discord isn't loading. I tell you, my computer hates me, says Nerdy Ogre. Take your time, my friend, take your time. It worked out for us last night. There you go. I mean, I don't... Hold on. I mean, I don't care, but it may not be for your audience, though I do give you some good advice. I do give some good advice. Regarding his video. I don't know what my audience likes. I'm not sure why people watch me to begin with, but, you know. Stupid Discord, yes. Also, the music's drowning you out. We will have a little bit of nerd stuff on our wedding, too. I hope so. I hope so. Keeping it nerdy, ours. Keeping it nerdy. That's good. I'm happy for you, man. She sounds like a real winner. I mean, she's a nerd. Come on, a nerd like us. Like you. If you watch something like the first 10-ish seconds of the video, you'll see everything you need to. I'll do that. I'll find the video. I'll just mute it. Don't want to hear Max going on and ranting and raving about things, do we? Just watch his facial expressions. Yeah, that's terrible. Or crank the play up to pixie speed. All right, that's enough. Sense of humor, folks. Instead of Mendelssohn's March, Mendelssohn's March, we will have music from main menu of Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Wow, can you imagine that? Holy smokes. Wow, ours. I wish I was there to come visit and hang out with you. Well, it sounds like a good time. Nerddom through and through. Also, our box for the Lord of the Rings will be with the Lord of the Rings theme. Our box for the rings. Oh, okay. Will be the Lord of the Rings theme. This is going to be videoed, right? You're going to have the wedding videoed. I don't know if you're going to share it, but it'd be nice to have, you know. Maybe you could share it privately. That would be awesome to see, ours. Yeah. Nerdy Ogre. 1 second. Sorry about that. One of us, one of us, one of us. No, the background music is important. Oh, is it? No video, just photos. Yeah, okay. Well, share some of the photos. I'd love to see it. See our main man, ours, getting hitched. He's getting hitched over there. Getting hitched over there in old Poland. Let me see if I could find that video, Max. See, I have to go over here. Let's see, you posted it last night. Let me just go to your page. Legion of. There you are. Earthbound Astral Space. Games, Lies, and Deceit. What's it called again? Let me actually go to your page. It's the one with the clown face. Alright, I see it. Who is that? Undeserving tabletop RPG content creators only create lies and deceit. I'll share it in a second. I just want to see the opening here. That's pretty good. You got some what is that cartoon? I can't think of it. Yeah. Oh, let me get this and put it in the other browser because I don't. This is my personal browser. Let me double check, see if the sound does actually picking up. This is a commercial. Why is that not? Oh, wait a second. Bow, 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 bow. Edge. Microsoft Edge. Where are you?
And ever since that rule came into effect, the price of cable TV has risen by roughly 5.8% each year, which is almost 3 times the rate of inflation. That's when Kevin realized cable television is a complete ripoff and decided to do something about it. Blessed with years of technical experience and a desire to give back to the community, he cracked the encryption codes cable operators use to encode TV signals and developed a unique plug-and-play device that unlocks every channel in crisp HD. Investors flocked to see what he'd created once word got out, and his friends told him that he would go down in history. But when a cable provider offered him $2.5 million for the rights, Kevin declined the offer and got fired from his job 3 days later. It was then that he realized the impact his invention could have. A group of talented engineers joined him in his war against greedy cable providers. They perfected the device and readied it for mass production.
All right, let's check this out.
It's the best and most cost-effective way to turn your regular TV into a supercharged...
If you don't want a negative reaction to what you're saying, don't say anything.
That's pretty good.
Hello, Legionnaires. This is Max Liao.
There he is in the corner.
Late night tonight, but that's fine. I wanted to do this, and I'm going to do this. Oh my God! I've had a bunch of people say, "Don't do it, Max. Don't do it. Don't give this guy. He's clout chasing. He wants your reaction because he wants to feel the victim." Probably true, and he wants to he wants to be relevant, and you're making him relevant when he's not.
Tell it like it is.
Okay, if he gets 1,000, 100,000, 5 million subscribers because of this, well, it's not going to happen. But so be it. I don't care.
I think I've seen this guy before.
Yeah. So I was on the Basic Experts show last night, and
how much do I watch? That was a good intro, by the way.
Watches a whole ton of people's videos, and yeah, then he makes videos about them. We've noted this for a while. Actually, people send me. This one I saw. Nobody sent this one to me. But people send, "Hey, I think he's talking about you," and sometimes it's right, sometimes it's not. I try not to bust this dude's balls when, it's not about me. Hell, I even went to his channel because people were sending me messages about a video in the past saying, "Hey, this isn't about me. Stop yelling at Condor about this." But hey, anyway, it's just excuse me.
Wait, let me look at this. What is going on here? What is...
I got really fucking drunk last night. Smoked a bunch of dope till 5 in the morning. Ended up passing out in the sewer pipe because it's kind of cramped back here and my back's been a little sore. Anyway, I slept there, had a pretty good sleep, but I still had to get up early this morning because I got responsibles now. Growed up, I got kids. A lot of people say you can't smoke dope and get drunk when you have kids, and that's not true. You can't.
Life's over once you get married, ours.
Being responsible.
And before anyone bitches about so-called punching down,
okay.
I don't know, when the bearded chihuahua bites your ankles too many times, you gotta just send him flinging. Nothing like that. Just fit the dish of monster.
Okay.
Understand these things because I'm still, I have been doing this for 40 years.
Here.
So,
40 years, Max.
Yeah,
40 years.
I don't plan on running any long campaigns until I either decide to fully.
Okay. You can check that video out. He posted it up above there. That's Max's. I guess it's kind of a reaction type video or a reply video. Undeserving tabletop RPG content creators only create lies and deceit. He's got a 2nd edition player's handbook back there right next to Yoda. Do not try. Some Tums. He probably has some problems. The old stomach there. Antacids. What's that green thing there? Clorox? What is that? Q-tips. Always handy to have around in the background. Yeah, gotta have Q-tips. Yeah. He looks like he was in a fight. He's got a couple black eyes. Something going on there, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I don't know who that guy is. But you could check that video out on Max's channel. So there you go. Whoops. I'm in the wrong screen here. Let's get back to things here. That was good, Max. You did good work there on that intro. I like that little blending going on. Yeah. What are you using to do that? I don't know if you saw one of my newest players. Her name's Karma. She goes by Karma. She is fantastic with Photoshop. She's a digital artist, and you should see her work. Holy smokes. She comes down here every once in a while, and she works on her projects, her creations live. So you could see what she's doing. It's her art is kind of like in between full-on anime with big eyes and realistic anime. She's right there in the middle. It's really good. Even I like it, and I'm not a big fan of anime. Yeah, she's actually thinking of doing some... Well, she's working on a character for her character in the campaign. Maybe we'll see her today. She could show off some of her work. She does commissions. She does commissions. Now, where were we? Yes. Maybe we'll see Jesse today. I think he's working, but he pops in from work. He actually paints while he's working. Working on his custodes. I think he's doing his bikes. Okay, these guys are done. Set them aside and we'll do some painting now. Some actual painting. See here, these all mixed up. No. Nope, that's wrong. What did I do here? I got this all messed up. 2 elites. Less than 2 more. Yeah, these guys all go together. Two elites. All right, I think I got this. Where'd my Napoleonics go? Okay, ours. I'll be here. I'm just getting started. Get yourself all set up and get over here too. Get in the chat with me. Get out some more figures to paint, actually. 1 second. Let's start with these guys. Let's try and finish them today. 10-figure battalion. They're almost done. Let's see what we got to do. Let's do the packs. Let's get ourselves some gray and brown. Let's use this. That's purple. How about this? I'm always using that. What's this, leather? Red leather? Maybe. Gray. Use some craft. No, it's chainmail. What is happening here? I was just looking at gray last night. Medium gray Vallejo. I don't want to use that. I just want to use the craft paint. Ugh. Disappeared on me. Ugh. Da-da-da. dark gray craft paint. Wow. These would be bed rolls. Or blanket rolls. Or no. Yeah, overcoats. What am I thinking? Overcoats rolled up above their backpack. That's what the gray's gonna be. I can find my brushes. I was just using them. There we go. Tink. Tink. And then this one here for the mixing. Yeah, that'll be good. Gonna get these guys finished today. Whole battalion. French Napoleonic Line Infantry 10 mil, Magister Militum. See, any news to report today? Any news to report today? I don't know. Let me think. Kind of a slow week. Yeah, not really. Game-related news, anyway. At least news I'm interested in. Had a good conversation with Nerdy Ogre last night. That was fun. Talking about palladium. I've got a few books I'm going to send him. I have no use for him. He'll probably use them for collection purposes. Collection. Add to his collection he's trying to get back together. I have no use for him, so out the door. Go to a new home. One more pack. Looks like everybody in the chat fell asleep. Must be the music. Or maybe it's my wonderful voice. Or maybe everybody's painting. Except Max. He doesn't paint. He pushes key buttons. Okay, that's done. Now let's go to the proper backpack, which is going to be a reddish brown or something along those lines. Let's try this red leather. Probably going to need a wash if I use this. Too leathery looking. It's actually cowhide. Brown cowhide. let's see. Is this going to be okay? Boy, that needs mixing. It actually looks like a good color to use, but it needs shaking. Let's see how this turns out. Yeah, this will work. This will work. Yes, it will. It's a little bright. It's good ambience. I like it, actually. Let me turn it up a little. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, I got these 4. And all the backpacks will be done. Fantastic. I was up late last night again. Had some painting to do, which I did. Then I just went on YouTube. And I got to watching some kind of documentary. Of course, it was about Nazi Germany. Boy, did it tick me off because they like to... Because of YouTube, they can't show the actual graphic stuff. You know, like killed bodies in battle. They used to. That's when I stopped watching. YouTube isn't a place you go to for reality. It's all make-believe. Okay, they're done. Excellent. Now we're going to go to white. We are going to chat is not updating. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, it's not updating. It's one of those days again. Sounds like heavy metal, Photoshop images, let the editor transition. All 57 minutes, I read that. Sounds like Iraqi heavy metal, says Nerdy. Apparently the honeydew isn't done yet. Dragonheart rolls are getting coverage with some details. I jump in now, but I'm up and down, in and out right now. It's okay, Nerdy. Doing chores, message retracted. Yeah, I guess I have to watch the YouTube. I have to pop this out because it's not updating on the screen. Let me see if I could fix that. Thought it was quiet. Thanks, Hardman. Oh, if I could remember what that is. Discord? Restream. Where are you? Restream. There you are. Let me try and update it. Do. That should be okay. If not, I could change the link and put it in again, but that's kind of the same thing. Hello! There's that. Let me pop out the YouTube chat as well. So I got chat windows all over the place. Man. Okay. Blink, blink, blink. Chat's always open to all you guys. Even you, Max. Even Max. You guys know this, though. I don't have to sit here and invite people. If I'm in a public channel, you can always pop in. If I don't like you, I'll bounce you. Simple as that. Or I'll mute you. Let you linger a while, gum flapping. Because that's the way I roll. I roll. Let me get out of this. Got too many windows open. Okay, there's the restream. Now where did the pop-out chat go? There it is. Okay, now I could see what's going on here. Nope, it's not pinned at the top. Every time I click something, bunk, it's gone. How do you pin the YouTube chat? Is there a way to pin this? I don't see a way to pin it. Well, that's stupid. Whatever. Well, I'm glad I could be your ambience for the day. The sounds of miniatures painting and chatting. I think we're going to move to the white. Was that what I was going to do? I think so. We're going to paint some shackle cords. We're going to paint some straps. Belts. We're going to finish that. What do you think about that? We're going to use off-white for that. Okay, there we go. Let's do the fronts. Shackle cords, which are going to be white, except for the elites, I think. I have to double check that. I don't remember. I go through these figures. I don't remember what in the world's what anymore. It's the elites, the grenadiers, and the voltigeurs. The lights, the grenadiers. Sometimes their shackle cords, or their shackle cords might be a yellow for the lights or red for the grenadier. I think they're red for the grenadiers. I have to double check it. I just don't remember. There. I wish it would focus for me. Just doesn't want to do it. Time for a new camera. It's old and crusty. Alright, that's good. And I still got the muskets to paint. So we're going to hold off on that. Okay, done. Next. Okay, got a couple elites. We'll save them for last because I want to double check. Still got the Cooper here with me. Hanging out, chilling. Okay, officers, drummer. Almost there. That was a little sloppy there. See if I could fix that. That'll work. Man, how many chords do they have to have? Yep, messed that up. I'm getting sloppy here. Alright, I think that's all of them. Dump, 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 dump. Yes. Now let's double check the elites. Shark, damn. Almost had me toe. Huh? Shark, what are you hanging out at the docks? Dips toes in. Testing, is it working, Iron Man? I'm seeing that. My restream thing isn't working though, so I'm going to shut that off. I'm using the YouTube pop-out. Yeah, it's not showing up there for some reason. It's done that before in the past. Must be one of those days. Go to YouTube. Let me see, can I go here? Okay, that looks okay. Got too many windows open here. It's getting annoying. Hello. Servos. Anyone home? else we got going here? Victrix. French Napoleonic Infantry, 807 to 12. Victrix. I gotta get me some Victrix. I'm a huge fan of Perry. But I do want to get some Victrix in my collection eventually. Any kind of Napoleonics. Oh, did I play Draktamana yesterday? I don't think so. Had a little session with Squirrel and Kyle, or not Kyle, James. Got James involved finally. So he's all set up to play. Even though he doesn't have a laptop to do it, it's still highly doable. So he's going to be able to do that. He'll be rolling his own dice, got his character sheet out. Yeah, it should work out good. He got killed in his first outing. It was horrible. He didn't have a chance. He was done in by some skellies. Squirrel saved the day, though. We'll be starting that campaign probably in a week or so. So I'll have another campaign for you guys to watch. Let's see, what was I supposed to be doing here? The elites. Uniform images, chords. What a voltageur. There's some right here. Was there? Yellow chords. Oh, man. Gonna die here live on stream. Choking to death. Ugh! White chords. I think I usually go with white. Fusilier. That's not what I want to look at. Why is this throwing me off? It's like I crossed into a different timeline or something. Everything's all different. Let me go back to my own stuff. I don't want to have to read. Let's go to my stuff. Pop-Tarts. Let me see here. Getting very frustrated. White cords, grenadiers, grenadier. Where are you? Red cords? I used red cords on these guys. These guys are chasseurs. Or légère. Sorry. Okay, where's the line infantry? Where's the line infantry? There they are, they're back here. Hold on a second. Grenadier. Alright, so I used red cords on the grenadiers, and I used, looks like green cords. Light infantry. Or yellow. So I didn't use white. Looks like I used white on that grenadier. I'm gonna go with white. I'm gonna keep it simple. That's a nice picture, by the way. I wish I could show you guys. Damn. I'm admiring my own work. I've showed you enough. John Longshore, how you doing, my friend? Pop-Tarts are nasty. They can be. John has spoken, folks. There you go. Pop-Tarts are nasty. Where's my Perry miniatures thing? Seventh Regiment, white cords. 4th Regiment, white cords. 27th Regiment, red cords. 26th, 30th, and 63rd Regiments. 57th and 67th Regiments, red cords. Alright, well, I guess I won't use white then. Okay. Having trouble with the chat today. It's not showing up on screen. Yeah, let me try and fix it. Restream. Used to do this years ago. Copy. Ba, 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 ba. Makes it easier for me to watch the stream. So, give me a moment here. Let me try and fix this. Watch the chat, I mean. Let's see. Settings. Bed. Bed chat. Copy. Okay, that should be it. Close that. Control V. Hit OK. I don't think it did anything. So let me do this then. Get rid of it. And then we'll do this. Okay. And we'll test it out. You guys type something. I don't care what it is. Say, this sucks. I don't care. Just to see if this works. Da-da-da. Are you kidding? On top of everything else, I'm muted. Boy, this is really going down the toilet. What was I saying? Grown man crying, Shadiversity. I said, he must have some problems. He must have some issues, man. It's too bad. Grown man crying in public like that? Not good. Shouldn't be doing that. I have no idea who he is. He's obviously got some issues. Thanks, John, by the way. Reminded me that I'm muted. Keeping the tradition alive. And yeah, my chat doesn't work. It doesn't show up on the screen. It's one of those days, so I have to keep the YouTube chat open. So don't get mad at me if I miss the chat. Throwing tomatoes at me. This channel is all about medieval weapons and such. I never heard of that channel, though. I know a couple channels that I watch about that. Shadiversity? Nah, I don't think I've seen him. There's another guy that does that same kind of stuff, and he was having problems. He was posting about it, but he wasn't crying. Let me close this. It's useless. wonder if I could capture the YouTube chat. Let me try and capture that and put it in the stream. You guys can read it. Whatever. Never mind. Just trying to think how I could view it. Because it's not pinned. It doesn't stay on the top. If I click anything else, it just disappears. I don't know how to pin it. The YouTube chat. Let me turn this off. I'm gonna get my normal music going. Some Viking axed me. Do I really want to look at this video? Let me see if I know the guy. No. I don't know what he's talking about. Whatever. Well, some people need to get things out. I guess. I've seen people get drunk online and cry. Nah, you don't want to be doing that, folks. Nah, you don't do that. As passionate as you might be, or depressed as you might be, you can't do that. It's called Xanax. Pay the $1 a day and move on with life. Yeah. People are losing their minds. So what I'll do is I'll do the yellow or green chords for the light guy, and I'll use red for the grenadier. Sometimes they're white, John. Sometimes they're white. I guess it's a regimental thing. Like I was looking here. I know I've painted them in the past white as well as red or green. But we're going to go with the green, I think, for the light, and the red for the grenadier. I'd like to use just white, but we're not going to do that. Let me find my red. So now I got to find my paints. Maybe I'll use yellow. Let's get that out. I was using this too. That's a pretty good craft yellow. Use my red. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I only got 2 guys to do here. Now I'm paranoid about my chat here not working. Or if let me see if I could capture that. I'm just curious here. Right now it's a pop-out. Let me see if I could capture a pop-out. Let me see. Let me see. Restream. What's this? Google Chrome. My mail. Don't want to share that. French. Dashboard. Restream. Is that it? No. There it is. Let me see if I get